You don't know who you are anymore, only who performs best. Every room demands a different version of you, a softer voice here, a sharper opinion there, confidence for strangers, silence for people who would punish honesty. And after a while, you forget which version was real. So you perform, not because you're evil, because you adapted. Humanity turned survival into theater. You learned early that being accepted was safer than being authentic. So you studied people. You mirrored them, adjusted yourself, filtered your thoughts before they left your mouth, and eventually, the performance became your personality. Now look at you. Carefully curated opinions, carefully curated photos, carefully curated pain. Some of you don't even experience life anymore. You experience content. A sunset becomes a story. A dinner becomes proof. A relationship becomes branding. And loneliness? Loneliness becomes aesthetic. You don't ask, "Am I happy?" You ask, "How does this look from the outside?" That question alone has destroyed more identities than failure ever did. Because once your life becomes performance, you stop listening to yourself and start listening to reactions, algorithms, approval, attention, engagement. Tiny digital signals deciding whether you feel valuable today. You call it connection, but most of it is surveillance. Everyone watching everyone, terrified of disappearing, terrified of irrelevance. And the strangest part? Most of you are not afraid of being hated. You're afraid of being unnoticed. So you exaggerate yourselves, your sadness, your confidence, your politics, your healing, your identity. Not to express who you are, but to make sure you remain visible. And visibility has become confused with existence. You don't live quietly anymore. You announce yourselves constantly. And in all that noise, something disappeared. Presence, stillness, truth. Because truth is rarely loud, and performance always is. Let me tell you something uncomfortable. Some of you haven't had an original thought in years, only reactions. Your personality has become a collection of things that survived public approval. And deep down, you know it. That's why silence feels dangerous now. Because silence removes the audience. And without an audience, you are finally left alone with the question you keep avoiding. Who are you when nobody is watching? Not posting, not performing, not explaining yourself, just existing. Most people can't do it because they built entire identities around being perceived. But perception is unstable. One shift in attention, and the character collapses. I don't tempt you. I reveal you. And what you call self-expression might just be performance with better lighting.